Hello and welcome to round 11 of Grand Prix Boston Worcester. I'm Ben Swartz, joined here in the booth by Ray Punzlon.
Good morning, everybody.
And we've got magic for you guys. On the right-hand side of your screen, we've got Sam Black. Facing off on the left-hand side of your screen, Alex Lloyd. There you get a good look at the players. And looks like Sam Black has started things off with a turn 1 Elixir of Immortality.
I see that watching his streams, I feel like he likes that card more than a lot of other people do.
Yeah, you get a lot. You get some use out of it because you're able to shuffle your library back in. In life gain isn't completely irrelevant. Looks like an Augur of Bolas comes down for Alex Lloyd, and he'll reveal a Talrand's Invocation.
That's another card, yeah.
Yeah, one of the best uncommons, best cards in the set.
Yeah, Sam probably is not too happy to see that unless he has some sort of defenses coming up.
Ravenous Rats. Let's see what Alex discards.
Probably not.
Looks like he'll just pitch away a Plains. Oh. It's got a Switcheroo in hand, a Welkin turn, a Divine Verdict, 2 Plains, Augur of Bolas, and of course the Talrand's Invocation he just got. Good. Looks like he will in fact discard the Plains, and Sam will pass it back.
I'll bet. 1.
Alex will get in for a point, dropping Sam down to 19 life. And post-combat, curious to see what he does.
He draws an island for the turn, so.
Maybe play Augur of Bolas.
Oh, another Augur of Bolas?
And is that another Talrand's Invocation? Nope.
Nope, just missed on that one.
Yeah, no instants or sorceries from the top 3 cards, so he has to put them on the bottom. Let's see how Sam Black deals with this pair of 1/3s. 4 mana, that will net him a Primal Hunt Beast, and he'll pass the turn back. Here we get a good look at sort of the core green-black creatures in the green-black draft archetype. The Ravenous Rats is sort of filler. Primal Hunt Beast is, I think, a pretty good card. 3/3 hexproof for 4.
I kind of like Primal Hunt Beast more than
Centaur Cursor.
the 4/2. The
Spike Bailoff.
Spike Bailoff, there you go. Yeah, I kind of like him a little more than that. I feel like I like the extra toughness, and the hexproof is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Combines well with the enchantments and the rings you could be getting.
Like Mark of the Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Alex casts his Towering Invocation and passes and takes 3 from Sam Black's Primal Hunt Beast, dropping to 17. Sam Black post-combat will play Primal Clay. Not sure which configuration of Primal Clay he has created. Maybe we can get our spotter on the floor to give us the inside info. But whatever it was, Alex Lloyd, a 2/2 flyer. The Primal Clay is a 2/2 flyer, and that's going to get switcherooed by Alex. Sam Black gets a 1/3 Augur of Bolas. Alex Lloyd gets the 2/2 flyer to join his other 2/2 flying drakes. Those 2/2 flying drakes, the 2 of them, will attack Sam Black down to 15 life.
Elvish Visionary will start off this turn for Sam. So Sam's going to need some sort of defenses. I think he did draw a Sentinel Spider, but he's still short the 5th mana, so he'll still be searching for that next turn.
He's going to be able to buy himself a little bit of time with the Elixir of Immortality. So he's not completely done for here with the trio of 2/2 flyers on Alex's side. I mean, Sam's got to be a little happy that the switcheroo didn't get something better than just the 2/2 flying Primal Clay.
All right, and then Sam goes ahead and plays a 2/2 right now. That is the
Flinthoof Boar.
Yeah, Flinthoof.
Flinthoof Boar. Flinthoof Boar for Sam Black. Only a 2/2 now because he doesn't control any mountains. Maybe showing his splash color here. Alex Lloyd continues to bring the beats in with his trio of 2/2 flyers, dropping Sam Black down to 9 life. Sam really needs that 5th land for the Sentinel Spider, as Alex Lloyd adds a Welkin turn to his board.
Yeah, without that Sentinel Spider, it's going to be real tough for Sam to try to fight through here.
Well, let's see what Sam does. He'll attack in with his Primal Hunt Beast, his Flinthoof Boar, and his Augur of Bolas.
Augur just bounces off the board.
Yep. And Alex will take 4 life, dropping to 10. I mean, they're sort of even on life totals, but the thing you have to remember is that Alex has 8 points of flying in the air. And that Chronometon from Sam Black, I don't think is really going to get him far. He needs something really good on the following turn to deal with all of those flyers.
Yeah, Sam's going to have to crack his Elixir this turn. That way, next turn, if he draws a land, he'll be able to play his Sentinel Spider and then hopefully still have enough life to stay afloat.
I'm curious if he's winning the race. Doesn't look like it, right? He takes 8 this turn.
Yeah,
he's able to deal, 4 or 5.
Oh, even with the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even with the Sentinel Spider, Sam's not going to have enough now. There's still
Right.
6 power flyers
Sam
that
needs
will
like
be
a
unblocked.
Titanic Growth, I think, will do it. Let me see. He's got 1 blocker, so he blocks the 3/3, takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he needs a Titanic Growth. If Sam's got a Titanic Growth, give +4/+4 to one of his unblocked creatures.
Here we go.
That will allow him to win, but
Our spotter did say he had Essence Drains in his deck. Was that probably won't be enough
no, he needs
either.
the 4. Nope, Sam has had enough. He'll scoop up his cards, and Alex Lloyd takes the first game here in round 11 of Grand Prix Boston Worcester.
Yeah, Sam there looked like he was just really looking for the 5th land. If that 5th land came on time, he'd be able to fight that off, but we saw the power of the Tarlan's Invocation, just how amazing that card is.
Yeah.
Popping out those 2/2/2 flyers right away, lets him start racing quickly, and then was able to take down Sam's only defense in the Primal Clay with the switcheroo. He was really tempted to discard that early, if you remember the Rabbit sets.
yeah.
He's flipping between the planes and the switcheroo because he wanted to make sure he could cast the Invocation on turn 4. Obviously opted with the planes, and switcheroo ended up being a huge difference in that game.
For sure. And if Sam had gotten access to that 5th land and was able to cast Sentinel Spider, that would have completely changed the game. Getting access to that 4/4 reach creature not only would have given him something to block the Tower Invocation tokens with, but would have also given him a big beater that may have been able to push through in the end.
Unlike in Sealed, we're not going to see crazy changes unless
No.
your draft went great bad.
Yeah, maybe one of them drafted a late pick Battle of Wits and want to board in to get lucky.
If you guys are just joining us right now, this is day 2 of Grand Prix Boston. In the booth is myself, Ray Punzalan, along with Ben Swartz. We're here with the first round of the day, round 11. We did play a round 10 late last night after they cut. And now we're bringing you the first round of draft. With round 11, we'll have 2 full drafts today. So 6 rounds plus the top 8. And hopefully you guys will be joining us for all the action throughout the day. Definitely will not miss a single round a day. And throughout the day, we'll also be playing any videos that you have missed. So hopefully you'll be able to catch things that you didn't get to see yesterday, or if you missed any of the early action today.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to tweet us at GG's Live if there's anything you want us to talk about, see throughout the day. We'll help you the best we can.
Yeah, I'm checking the Twitter right now. Doesn't look like we've got anything, but if you have any comments, concerns, questions, feel free to tweet at GG's Live, at Magic Pro Tour, and then our personal Twitter accounts at TheBenSW for me and at Ray11 for Ray.
Check us out, and we'll bring you game 2 just now. So no sideboarding choices there for either Alex or Sam, it looked like. Neither of them reached for their board.
Well, I mean,
Oh, no, Sam did. He did reach for something. I didn't see what he put in, though. Alex did. I don't believe I saw any changes.
looks like the players are getting ready, drawing their opening hands, and we should have game 2 action for you guys
See what you got.
very quickly. Looks like Sam will just start things off with the Forest and say go.
Go.
No turn 1 play from Alex either. Let's see if Sam Black has a turn 2 play. And looks like he's going to start things off with the Flinthoof Boar. Still only a 2/2. We haven't seen any mountains out of him. But our spot on the floor says that he is splashing a red card, perhaps?
Yeah, I believe that he did say that he was splashing some sort of red card. I'm not exactly sure what it was, though.
Well, Sam Black will be content getting in for 2 with his Flinthoof Boar. Alex Lloyd's welcome turn, the 2/1 flyer, is unable to block non-flying creatures, so no reason for him to trade either way.
I played my Grizzly Bears a lot of times and limited and always been happy. So he can't be too disappointed with his boar. Except now I can't fight through this Augur.
Augur of Bolas comes down for Alex, but no instants or sorceries in the top 3 cards of his deck. He just pushes those to the bottom and plays another land before passing the turn back to Sam. Sam attacks with a Flinthoof Boar.
Plays a
Wants to
Spike
gut
Baloth.
check Alex. Alex blocks, of course, with the Augur of Bolas and plays Spike Baloth post-combat.
Yeah, Alex is thinking even if he has a removal, I'd be very happy.
Yeah, trade a removal spell with my dumb 1/3.
Yeah. Very pleased with that.
Island.
So missing some white for Alex, but his hand is just full of blue spells. He has a Divination, Welcome Turn, Archaeomancer, another Augur of Bolas. Looks like he'll be sifting away some planes.
Yeah, it looks like he has an instant or sorcery there in the top, or 2, because he's trying to make a decision between the top 3. Considering it, looks like he will take, what will it be? Divine Verdict. Kind of loses some of its value once your opponent knows it's in your hand, but Welkin turn to finish things off and pass the turn back. Alex Lloyd's deck looks kind of powerful against Sam Black's because he's got all these flyers, and Sam Black hasn't revealed anything too good. Essence Strain will take out one of the Welkin turns, bring Sam Black back up to 19 life, and that will be Sam's turn. No reason he wants to attack in with either of his creatures. Does Alex draw the plains he does not have access to?
He does have the Divination, Archaeomancer, so he has plenty of ways to dig.
First, he's going to get in for 2 points with a Welkin turn. Dropping Sam down to 17. Cast Divination post-combat. Is he going to draw a land? Doesn't look like it.
Clone and...
Stormtide Leviathan.
Yeah.
So maybe Sam can take advantage of the fact that Alex has missed his land drop and does not have access to his second color in white.
Veilborn Ghoul for Sam there.
You have to imagine if you're Sam, that's not what you want to have in your registering in your draft deck, right? Veilborn Ghoul.
Yeah, right now it's not too bad. You get a trade-off with the Augur of Bolosses if he decides to block. Bring him back if you draw some swamps.
It's so slow, though.
It's definitely very slow.
Welkin turn going to keep chipping away at Sam Black's life total, dropping him down to 15.
Plenty of choices for Alex, despite not having any white.
Looks like he's going to cast Archaeomancer and bring back Divination, but I think he might need to discard it in a turn. I think he's got 8 cards in his hand. Nope, 7. He'll pass it back.
Yeah, Alex's hand is just filled with gas. There's a Searing Spear that Sam just drew, but Alex, he has the Unsummon in his hand. Now the Divination, Divine Verdict. He's ready to come here and battle.
So Sam Black okay with attacking with all his creatures. Alex Lloyd likely going to go ahead, double block the Spike Baloth, block the Archaeomancer onto the Veilborn Ghoul. Alex will take 2 to go to 16. Both of Sam's creatures will die. Presumably post-combat he'll play a Swamp, so he can buy back that Veilborn Ghoul.
That is what he does. Is that what he's going to play, though?
Let's see.
Because access to 6 land there. I'm looking at a Primal Hunt Beast, a Veilborn Ghoul, a Searing Spear, and another hidden card. Sam has a couple options. He's going to start off with the Primal Hunt Beast.
Sam really needs a reach creature, something like Sentinel Spider, maybe a Deadly Recluse. Alex Lloyd's deck, as we know from last game, has a number of flyers, and it doesn't look like Sam Black's deck, outside of removal spells like Essence Drain or Searing Spear, has much way to deal with them. So Alex finds a 5th land, but unfortunately still does not have access to the white mana he needs for his second color. He'll recast that Divination that he got back from Archaeomancer on the previous turn.
Finally draws the plains.
There we go.
And I believe another Divination. Alex is feeling really comfortable here. He has Unsummon, Switcheroo, Divine Verdict. There's that Unsummon. What is he going to unsummon? The Hexproof guy?
You cannot unsummon the Primal Hunt Piece, so he'll have to go ahead and unsummon the Flint Hoof Boar.
So he unsummoned Flint Hoof Boar because he had to discard anyways.
Sure. Sam Black will attack in with the Primal Hunt Piece, making it 13 life points all. Primal Clay will come down for Sam Black, presumably as a flyer.
Yeah, probably the 2/2. Oh, he's a 3/3. Okay.
The 3/3?
Yep.
Okay. Sam Black's looking to get a little aggressive. Seems interesting considering that Sam Black knows that Alex has that Divine Verdict in hand. So he knows that the Primal Clay will likely bite the dust regardless, but
He could be setting up a future turn where has him use the Divine Verdict on the Primal Clay, and then hopefully slam down your Sentinel Spider.
I see.
Now it can play defense. You got rid of the one removal spell you knew of. Hopefully that'll be enough. There's also a Captain's Call in Alex's hand. He's getting close to that Stormtide Leviathan. There's a Captain's Call I just mentioned. Bring out 3 tokens.
Alex Lloyd will pass the turn back after that Captain's Call. Man, Sam looks to be in a little
He has
bit of
Veilborn
trouble, I
Ghoul
guess.
in his hand right now. that we saw him return is their Essence Drain. That'll probably get rid of the the Auger Bowl.
Yeah, that will allow him to attack in with all of his creatures. Alex Lloyd will have to trade off all 3 of his tokens to destroy one of Sam's 3/3s. Alternatively, he can trade 2 tokens for the Flinthoof Boar, but then he's taking 6 going down to 7, and he's on a short clock.
Purple block expert.
Yeah, it looks like he'll trade the 3 tokens for the Primal Hump Beast, take 5 life going down to 8.
Sam does have 3 Essence Drain, we heard earlier, so we've seen 2 of them already played.
It's interesting that Alex now is in sort of a bad position after having that Welkin turn in play for so long, attacking and chipping away at Sam's life total. Sam actually has the life advantage here. Welkin turn again, getting in, Sam falling to 12 life.
So Storm-type Leviathan, is that 8 mana?
I believe it's
Divination.
8 mana, yes.
So he's just
double
one
check.
away from playing that, and if Sam, I'm not sure if he has a murder or public execution,
Needs something, right?
it's going to be very tough to beat it.
Go.
Well, let me double check Storm-Tide Leviathan. I cannot remember if it
Turns everything to islands.
islands in addition or
I believe it's in addition to.
okay.
Yep.
It would likely be too good if it were the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, in addition to their other types. It does cost 8 mana, 5 and 3 blue mana for Storm-Tide Leviathan, the 8/8 Island Walker that turns all lands into islands in addition to their normal type, and creatures without flying or island walk cannot attack. Again, the Welkin turn gets in, and 8th land for Alex will allow him to cast the aforementioned Storm-Tide Leviathan. Is he going to go for it?
Alex double checks, and Sam is going to need something now.
Yep, 8/8.
Go.
Unblockable.
Alex is lethal on the board, so Sam, what can he muster up here? He does have an Essence Drain to keep him alive.
Look at Sam. He's sitting there in anguish.
He can attack. He needs a flyer or island walker.
Yeah, he really needs a kill spell like Murder or Public Execution, as you were saying. Essence Drain will keep him alive for one more turn, but
But then he has to
Then
be
what?
drawing to something.
he could Essence Drain Alex and somehow hope to use direct damage to finish Alex off, but looks
don't
like he's a
think- yeah.
little far away. Yep, and that's the match. Alex Lloyd, ladies and gentlemen, takes the match against Sam Black 2-0.
I believe that puts him at 11-0. Was he one of the undefeateds? Alex Lloyd, I believe, was one of the undefeateds yesterday.
Yeah.
So he's 11-0. Sam drops to 10-1. So he's still in a very good position for day 2 here, but Alex easily takes down that game.
Are we going to be able to see another feature match? Let's check in on the floor.
Looking forward to seeing you. at
Yeah,
the-
Storm-Tide Leviathan, some people are look at it as sometimes unplayable, and other
Yeah,
times there's decks that just can't beat it. Like we saw Sam's deck, if your removal is based off Essence Drain and things of that nature.
Oh, sure. You want to talk to Sam about